Hello, love bugs. Another episode of Coffee with Carly. Now, this is going to be a story time. It's going to be a small one. Maybe it'll help you, if you're from the younger generation coming up, maybe it'll help you understand the older generations. And all you gotta do is ask questions and you'll get answers. We're not shy, okay? Not like that. Were we nervous about technology? Yeah. Because the older generations from us made it sound like it was going to be the end all of everything. And they still are, because, you know, AI is going to do this, it's going to do that. We're going to be robots. Don't let them give you a mechanical arm even though it's been blown off in the war. Yeah, that's the kind of craziness. So, it was nothing for me, well, I'll say me, to have to serve and talk to people that are missing limbs. And that's why I say I've always been the don't hold back, because people are curious about what happened. Why is that the way it is? So I'm going to go back to what I was going to do before. I'm going to do a story time with this one. Okay, I'm from a small town. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. So, my mother was, for lack of better terms, assassinated. That's what it was, because she was gorgeous. Okay, and she was absolutely drop dead gorgeous. She was going places, and because we lived in a small town, they didn't want to see that. So she packed up from that town and moved to Pennsylvania to get a new outlook on life. And while there, she was Princess Diana. You know what I mean? She was drove off the road. You guys probably don't know about Princess Diana. I don't know why I use that term. They drove her off the road. And I still don't believe it, because they said that when they found her, she had been run over by her own car. I can't wrap my brain around it. It made me want to go into that field. But then again, I don't really want to see dead bodies all the time. Anyway, that's a pause I shouldn't be putting in here. It just makes me sad. Mom, she was, like I said, gorgeous, and she was a model. But back then, they didn't call it that. They didn't label it. You weren't a model until you hit the cover of Vogue and things like that. She was just basically for advertisements. And everybody loved her. At least they said that to her face. She was beautiful. They loved her. That's a small town for you. They'll tell you that kind of stuff. And when they started putting me in advertisements once I graduated, and started heading out on my own for work, they wanted to put me in advertisements for their businesses. And I let them. I was like, oh, no big deal. They didn't pay me for it. I didn't ask for money. It was okay. But then I was reminded that that's what happened to my mother, and they're still trying to kill me. Somebody tried to drive me off the road. That's what happened. Well, they ran into me. They tried to take me out. That's what jealousy does. That's my message today, is jealousy is evil. Stay away from it. If you're on a platform and you see somebody doing great, okay, they're doing great. Just let them do great. Don't be jealous of that. Push yourself harder to do better yourself. But that is my time. I will let you guys go. I love you. Stay safe. Bye.